This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Agricola in about 3 minutes. Borrowed copy used. There is a solo mode. It's a game for 1 to 5 players, playing time is medium, and it's a reasonably complex game. You are a farming couple, building up your homestead and starting a family. Can you farm, build, and craft your way to your personal pastoral paradise? The game lasts for 14 rounds, tracked using cards on the table. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of the game, and you get points from lots of different sources. Just check the board here for details. Worker placement. Each action, you will place a worker and take the associated benefits. Card management. You'll have a hand of improvements and occupation cards to manage. Player turn. Each player starts with a board, 2 meeples in play, 3 off board, and some pieces for barns and fences. You'll also have a hand of 7 occupation and 7 improvement cards. Each turn starts with revealing the next card on the board, and then you stock all the spaces. This happens even if a space has stock on it. When it is your turn, you may place 1 worker in an action slot and take the associated benefits. Here that is to gain 1 read. The next player then acts using a different spot on the board. Continue placing until all players have used all their workers. Some locations can be used to get resources into your personal supply. Other locations can get your minor improvements and occupations into play. You can plow a field here. You can plant crops you have in your reserve into plowed fields, with grain getting 2 additional tokens and vegetables 1. You can spend wood to create paddock fences like so, and multiple different paddocks if you can afford it. You can draft animals and place them into paddocks, with a limit of 2 per square, and each paddock for a different type of animal. Building barns doubles that limit. And you can always keep 1 animal in your house. Here you can buy new rooms for your house, and here you can make babies to get a new worker. Your house can be expanded to 5 rooms, and upgraded from wood to clay to stone. This action lets you buy major improvements like the fireplace. At the end of some rounds, you'll need to feed your family by baking bread, cooking produce or animals, or just paying food from locations you have gathered it from. The more people in your family, the more food you'll need. You'll also harvest produce, and animals will breed if you have the space. Why would you like this game? Agricola is one of the most important and influential modern board games for a reason. It remains one of the best examples of a tight worker placement game where every decision you make matters. I really like how each turn a new worker space becomes available, shaking up the dynamic of the game. Each new spot opens up new gameplay options, and later spots can be really strong. Your hand of occupation cards and improvements can be a bit much to juggle to start with, but they provide you boosts and powers that can give you benefits and score you points. At the very least, they give you a steer on a direction at the start of the game. It is a game where you'll never have enough resources to do what you want, especially reads for me. I never have enough of those. It's also a game that rewards both planning and opportunism, and squeezing all you can from your actions. For example, only building fences once and building all you need in 1 move would be ideal, if you could pull it off. Straight up, Agricola is a game for people who want a very competitive, resource-tight game with many ways to win it. The best thing about this game is how unused spaces keep gathering resources. It makes action spaces' value change dramatically throughout the course of the game. However, Agricola's nickname is Misery Farm, and it's called that for a good reason. Going hungry in the game is quite easy to do for new players, and you'll get punished really hard for it. It takes a while to reliably manage your farm so you don't get caught without food. I also think the 14 cards at game start is a lot to take in, and can somewhat dictate your strategy in the game. For a different take on the simple life, try Village. And our very next video will be on this game's sibling, Caverna. Agricola. It's not that miserable at all, really. It's a gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to